if you would let me brush your face a little while. I know that you were going through a really extremely hard time. And I just really wanted to maybe help in just a little way if I can. Please, take whatever helps and just discard whatever doesn't help. I will take no offense whatsoever if you even discard the whole lot, or if you simply just relax a little. That will be enough for me. I wish I could take your pain away. I really do. I hate that life isn't fair sometimes. I feel that life is a cacophony of colors, ranging from the darkest to the brightest, and all the hues and shades that one could possibly imagine. And it seems that sometimes we are just surrounded by the dark colors for a while. It's not forever, but while it lasts, while the dark lasts, it is very hard to endure. When you lose someone, it's so hard not to see only the dark. And I'm not remotely going to ever try to encourage you to only see the light or to look for more light. No. You don't have to be in any way different to how you are right now. I just want to remind you that there is light, even if you don't see it and feel it right now. Or even if some days you can't even conceive of it, of any light whatsoever. I like knowing that even when I can't see the light, even when I can't feel it, I like knowing that it is there. I know that right now, you're not just dealing with loss, but also practical things that you just have to do and figure out. I know that's incredibly hard. I know that that is incredibly hard. and would that I could take all those elements away so you didn't have to deal with them. It's not fair. I want to remind you to still please take great care of yourself. You don't have to be all things to all people. You don't have to be strong all the time. In fact, I believe that being strong is also, I believe that truly being strong is being willing to be soft. But you must take care of yourself now. Not just others, you must take care of yourself. It is not selfish at all to take care of yourself. It is necessary and it is good. And I want to remind you that it's okay to laugh and smile now, too. It's okay to not always be in deep grief. It's okay if you catch yourself laughing at silly things. It's okay if sometimes you just want to zone out and watch comedy shows on repeat. It's all okay. There is no one way to grieve. I wish to pester you just a little bit and just say, please make sure that you are not doing anything to excess right now. It's okay to binge watch TV shows as long as that's not all you do. It's okay to eat lots of ice cream as long as you get your fruit and vegetables too. It's okay to sleep a lot as long as you also see daylight and get out and go for little walks. Doesn't have to be much. It's okay if you are exercising a lot right now. Just don't do it so much that you're exhausted. Nothing to an excess, okay? Eat your fruit and vegetables. Eat protein. Do some light exercise and sleep. You must sleep. It's important that you take care of yourself. And I was just wondering if perhaps now might be a good time to start a little project. Only if you have the mental energy. Something easy that will just give you some soft distraction, maybe. Something like a knitting project, or you could start baking, or you could start an ASMR channel, or just maybe if you don't walk that much, you could slowly start counting steps on your phone and work your way up to 7,000 and then 8,000 and whatever. Just something, something soft to escape to. Because it's okay to escape a little bit. It's okay to have a distraction mentally. It might be nice to have a little project at the moment. And I wanted to let you know. And I know this for sure. That the one you have lost is proud of you. Not because of the things you do or the things you say, but that too, but primarily just because you're you. That's enough. It's enough just that you're you. Things will be difficult for a while. I know. But I think it's important that you don't think of things as being wrong. Difficult, yes. Wrong, no. It all belongs. It's all part of life. Easier said than done, of course. I'm sure some days it feels so terribly wrong. And even that isn't wrong. That's right too. It all truly belongs. Do you do any writing? I find writing helps me a lot. It seems to really also help me in posterity. When times are really difficult, it's hard to write. But then when I do, and when I can again see the light a little bit, I like looking back at what I've written and seeing the life that was there in all its complexities, all its pain, all its dark colors. I still feel that it belonged. If you think you'd like to write, I suggest you go out and buy yourself a nice notebook. Not an expensive one, they can be so expensive. But just one that you like. That feels good to write in. And a nice pen. I like the gel pens myself. They're fun to write with. Please don't run from your feelings. On any given day, I understand that sometimes you might think, I'm not going to think about it at all today, and I get that. That is completely normal. But just make sure you are dealing with your feelings by and large, because these things need to be dealt with. Please find people that you can speak to, that you can trust. Please don't be too hurt if some people are not as good to speak to as you had hoped. Some people can't deal with grief because it scares them. Others can. Others can help you hold your grief. Lean on them if you can. When you can. And hey, those friends who don't deal well with grief, they might just be fun to go watch crappy movies with. There's a place for that too right now. At all times, really, there's a place just to be frivolous and silly and just forget it all for a bit. Just be light. It's all okay. Just be soft. Be gentle with yourself. Please. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you for being here.